If you have a surplus of berries in your fridge and a frozen pie crust in your freezer, you can make this pie in 30 minutes or less. Welcome back to Vintage Recipe Hero, where I make retro recipes each week and have my fiance try them all. This week, I'm making a raspberry cream pie from the Women's Day Encyclopedia of Cookery. This pie is quick, simple, and delicious. You can make it with raspberries, or I bet you could make it with blueberries, strawberries, brambleberries, blackberries. Any summer berry that you have a surplus of in your fridge that is about to go moldy, you can probably put them in this pie. This recipe uses 6 cups of berries, and therefore I deem this pie 90% berry. It's extremely quick to make. We are using a pre-made frozen crust. We're not making our own pastry because this pie is not about the pastry. The pastry is simply a vehicle to get all of these summer berries into your mouth. That being said, this pie can probably be made in 30 minutes or less if you already have a frozen crust in your fridge and you already have berries that are about to spoil. Let's get started.
Mash and strain 2 cups of berries. I chose not to pre-mash mine because these raspberries were, as I mentioned before, on their deathbed. However, in hindsight, I do kind of wish that I did just mash them with a potato masher before forcing them through the strainer. It would have been a lot easier. Here's another angle of me doing the exact same thing. Add water to your berry juice to make up 1.5 cups liquid total. Add 2/3 cups sugar, 3 tablespoons cornstarch, and a dash of salt to the pot. Mix together and bring to a boil, mixing constantly. Don't stop mixing until it boils and thickens. This will stick to your pot. Keep mixing. It should look like this when you're done. Allow to cool completely. Be careful with your pie crust, they're very breakable. Add 4 cups of berries to your pie crust. Be gentle with them both. I busted a corner of my pie crust because I pushed my thumb into it. I was a little bit too vigorous when pulling it out of the oven. It might be a little bit of a struggle to fit all these berries in this small pie crust because this pie is berrylicious. Put your cornstarch mixture over top, spreading evenly. It's gonna seem like it's totally overflowing and like it won't all fit, but give this mixture time to settle in between the cracks in your berries and it will all fit, I promise you. And furthermore, you want it to all fit because this is going to hold your pie together. Like you saw previously, it's all berries right now. Refrigerate this until it is solid. Whip 1 cup of cream for the decorative topping. This is optional, but I do recommend it. Fill a piping bag with the whipped cream. I used a star tip. You could alternatively spread the whipped cream on top of the pie if you don't have cake decorating tools. And here's a shot of me organizing my kitchen for the next scene. Decorate your pie with whipped cream, mint leaves, and leftover or reserved berries. Or nothing at all, just decorate it with the whipped cream. I do recommend not skipping out on this whipped cream though, as its creaminess goes really well with the sweet tart berry flavors. I chose to add the mint leaves to my pie because that's what they have in the picture, and it's mostly just for decorative purposes because green is a complementary color to red, so it looks beautiful. However, the mint and raspberry also tasted lovely as well. There it is, the finished pie. It really is stunning. I still do not have a pie or cake lifter. Very, very shameful for a baker. Ooh, it looks a little gelatinized. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want a really big piece of this, but I'm just gonna take a small piece. Oh, I didn't even need my spatula.
I actually lied at the beginning of this video when I said it could be made in 30 minutes or less. While that is true in terms of the making of the pie, it does need to sit in the fridge for at least an hour, I'd say, just to set things up. I'm really excited to try this because I think it's like a 99.99999% chance that I will love it because raspberries are my favorite berry. I just want to take a big bite. The thing with the frozen crust is they really are so thin and so delicate that they're actually only like a paper thin vehicle to get these berries into your mouth. It's just like eating berries and cream with the thinnest layer of crust. The cornstarch just really holds it all together so that you can eat this as more of a solidified pie form instead of actually a bowl of berries and cream. The way that it's put together does look really nice. And for some reason, at least in North America, people tend to just really love pies more than bowls of berries and cream. It's really lovely. It's smooth. It's 100% raspberry flavor, but not too tart. And in fact, if you like things a little bit tart like I do, I would mix a bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice, like a tablespoon or two, into the cornstarch mixture, or toss your plain raspberries before you put them in the pie shell in some lemon juice. That, for me personally, might make it a little bit zestier and nicer, but it's really good. Definitely going to eat another piece of this today. This pie is truly quick, simple, and uses up all the berries in your fridge. I rate it a 9 out of 10 in terms of simplicity, taste, and freshness, because who doesn't want a berry pie in the summer? Thanks so much for watching this video for this quick and easy raspberry cream pie. I'll see you next week with another retro recipe on Vintage Recipe Hero. Bye.